than the song The Valley or The Mountain Peak. Well, that song is just about, in very hard times, dark days, of just keeping your eyes on Jesus and not letting your circumstances get you down, and just knowing that we all face times that are just dark and dreary. I mean, Jesus said that it rains on the just and the unjust. So even those who are committed to the Lord, who are filled with the Holy Ghost and live for God to the fullest, they're going to have days that they're just down. We all go through those times in life where it feels like a lot of things have just gone wrong. Everything's going sideways and we don't really know what's going on. And you're down in your valley, but then you will still have that time to make it up to the peak of the mountain with Jesus. Those times that are just very happy and things go smooth and just a very high time for you. Then you'll end up you're still gonna have your low times. They'll go through highs and lows. But the song The Valley or the Mountain Peak also talks about my testimony of when I was in a car accident in 2011. It was a very bad wreckage, but how God spared me, how I survived it. So I pray that that testimony and that song will encourage anybody who's in a valley, who's having a low time, just to remind them that God is still with them and that He's got them. Amen. And the song I Am Not Ashamed, it's just a song where I'm making a bold proclamation that I will stand up for Jesus at any time, because Jesus said that if you are ashamed of Him, He's going to be ashamed of you before His Father. That's what Jesus said. And yes, I know Jesus is the Father, Jesus is the Son, Jesus is the Holy Ghost. I'm just repeating what Jesus had said. So if we're ashamed of Him, if we're going to go quiet in certain times because, we don't want to offend somebody, or we're afraid we might get made fun of for our faith, well, you're basically saying, well, I'm ashamed of Him. I don't want my pride to get hurt. I don't want my feelings getting hurt, so I'm not going to talk about the Lord. I'm just going to go quiet. I'm going to compromise. I'm going to tone the gospel message down a little, just so I can get more friends, get more people to listen to me. I don't want to be all Christianese. Well, if that's your mentality, then you're compromising and you're ashamed of Him. Plain and simple, because with God there is no gray, there is black and white with Him. There is no in between with Jesus. I gotta work on myself. I've got to work out a lot of kinks in my life still. But again, there's no gray area. With the Lord, there's black and white. So I make it clear in that song, this is my faith and I am not ashamed. As in the song Tribulation, I'm going to speak of that in a separate video. I'm going to break that song down. But yes, that's my EP. There'll be more music coming at y'all soon. Take care. God bless. In your prayer life, you better not lack.